Morning. Okay, well, the weather's getting colder. The ewes are getting closer to lambing. It's time to start feeding them a little better. So that's what we're up to today. I went and got some soy hull pellets in a big bag that I'm going to dump into the feeder and move that around, get the ewes on a little bit of grass. There's not much grass there, but I'll give them some more hay and get them on these soy hull pellets, and we're going to start upping their nutrition before lambing. They'll be lambing in about 6 weeks, 6 or 7 weeks, something like that. So that's what we're up to today. Okay, I've got these rubber mats here. I'm gonna lay them out. This is a patch of grass that I really don't care if I kill it or not. It's not very good grass. I'm gonna put the rubber mats underneath that feeder so the sheep don't tear up the ground. They can walk on those rubber mats, stay out of the mud. So that's what we're doing here right now. These feeders are set up, these plates in here can be adjusted to allow for different feed rates to your animals. They got rates on here for sheep and goats or cows. Of course, I have sheep. Get all this dirt out of here. I'm going to set these so they can get about just a pound or two per head. That's all I want them to get to start out with. We'll increase that later. Well, one thing I can say about this company, these Advantage feeders, they send you everything you need to make these adjustments. They send this tool to help clean things out. They also send you a wrench to make your adjustments with. So let's see if we can get this adjusted. Let's see, for about 2 pounds, I need on 5 and 4. Let's put this one in and see where it's at. You have these dots on the end of this, and it simply goes in these clips. I can do this. Goes in just like that. And if we look at this piece right here, I'm on about the 2nd dot. And I probably need to be on the 3rd or 4th. I will make one recommendation to this company. The bolts here to adjust this end up right underneath this piece. Wish they'd dropped them down half an inch or so. Make it a little easier to adjust. But let's see what we can do here. Loose a little bit. Just loosen that bolt. There's another bolt over here to loosen. This piece, and this piece slides down. Let me snap this back in here so I can see my adjustment where I'm at. I want this on about 3 or 4. So we'll start out about a little shy, because I don't want the sheep to eat too much this first time getting the feed. It's going to take 2 hands. Go do the same thing to the other side. Okay, the only other adjustment is on the side. You just loosen this nut, adjust this handle to where you want it. Should be on about a 4 or 5. Tighten it back down. Got 4 of these to do. There's 2 on each side. And that fell just about where I want it. Again, these are set by using the chart inside there that I showed you. And I have checked this by knowing just how much feed I put in here, how many head are running to it, and how long it takes them to empty it. And it's pretty close. Then simply store your tool right inside here. It goes right in a hole in there. The clean out tool goes in the other side. Might need two hands. I bent this tool, it don't fit just right. Okay, now just open it back up here, go get my feed and fill it up. As you see, it's divided in half so you can adjust them separately. You put different kinds of feed on each half. Pretty nice feeders. I think we're ready to turn them loose. Got their feeder full. They've got a bale of hay back there. They've got water up at the barn. So let's open this gate up. I expect, pull this post out. I think they will be ready to run. Some of them starting to look pretty fat already. I'm not going to hook this fence back up. There's nothing else in here. So I'm going to leave at it dead so it doesn't short my fence out anymore. Some of them remembered just what that trough is for. Some of them want some fresh clover and grass. Well, they'll be excited over that for a little bit. Once they kind of get their fill there, they'll move on, and then they'll just come back and graze on it. Get a little bit at a time. What I've got in it is soy hull pellets, which are pretty equivalent to feeding orchard grass hay. Some people just feed them the soy hull pellets, or mostly soy hull pellets, in place of hay. At times it certainly would be easier, but the price of the pellets has gone up and it's quite a bit more expensive to do that rather than buy hay. Now these two boys, I'm gonna turn them out. They've been in this lot today just to kind of keep them out of the way of things while I was working. There was actually a third one in here with them, and I sold him this morning. First time I've sold a ram in January. We're going to turn these two out and hope they stay on the right side of the fence instead of getting out there with the ewes. It won't really hurt anything. The ewes are all bred. Come on through here, Louie. There you go, Montana. Close this gate. Open this gate. Go ahead, boys. Go on out there. Come on. Those boys can stay in there. They've got some hay. They've got water. A little bit of grass to graze on, mostly just to lay on, stay out of the mud. I think that's it for today. Got them in good shape for a day or so. In a few days I'll have to start feeding some grain probably, and that's the purpose of these troughs on the rubber pads. I can just open the gate and let them in, have some grain, and then turn them back out. But that's it for today. This is, I think, January 4th, 2022. About 6 weeks, we'll have some little lambs running around here. So come on back, check in with me once in a while, see what's going on here. You can subscribe there if you want to and keep up with what's going here on the farm and what we do with our sheep. We'll see how long it takes for them to go through these soy hull pellets. There's 27 ewes out there. That's set to last, well, they should get about 2 pounds a day, each one of them. And I just put 1,000 pounds of soy hull pellets in there. So I haven't done the math, but we'll see how long that lasts them. So you all have a good night.